Happy Wednesday. Rainy and damp, but at least it's not snowing. Today we're going to talk about animals, animal spirits. I've gotten a lot of letters on that. I think people want to know if they are going to really see their loved ones their loved animals when they die. You will. I have seen domestic animals, I've seen wild animal spirits. They exist. They are everywhere. A lady from Iowa wrote, "You told me that our animals that go before us often stay with us. I wish you would do a segment on that. I believe many people are just not sure how to approach this belief since we are different species. But those that love them as friends, companions do not feel that way and are often afraid to say it." You're right. Who wants to say that you see your, ghost dog hanging around? Which, to be honest with you, I do. My Bichon died in 1990 and he is still around. I cannot get him to cross over. He still goes to sleep on Ted, my husband's legs at night, and he'll wake up with his legs asleep. I see him looking around corners, peeking. We've moved like 4 times, I think, since he's died, and I'm always worried that he's never going to find us, but he always does. So what's going to happen is when I die, I'll scoop him up and take him with me. There are many animals that stay. There was a lady that had a German Shepherd that had died, and the Shepherd absolutely hated anybody in a uniform. That dog, after he died, still went after UPS, FedEx, mailmen, still went after them. They couldn't get bit, but they could hear the dog barking at them. Cats stick around too. But I have to be honest with you, it's really hard to get a cat to cross over because they don't do anything they don't want to do. So I have to hope that there's a spirit of a person there that could scoop up the cat and take it with them. Letters from John in Louisiana, Carol in Vermont, and Bob in Wyoming. Wyoming, that was interesting. Wanted to know if there were any ghost horses around. Well, I have done a number of racetracks, and it's pretty amazing. Yes, there definitely are ghost race horses around. And I've come to the conclusion on something. If you're a person that goes to the track and you're watching a race and you see a horse that's racing and has blinders on, that horse is very, very aware of ghost horses. And 9 times out of 10, I think that they put the blinders on so if a ghost horse comes up on the side of them, it doesn't spook them. But there are definitely ghost horses. I've seen ghost snakes. And believe me, I don't do worms, let alone snakes. I can go running out of a house if I see a ghost snake. No. And I had a Pinda was an African pygmy hedgehog. She was around for a day after she died. But they do cross over, and that very sad poem, Rainbow Bridge, it's so true. You will definitely see your loved animals when you cross over, and you will dream about them too. They will also come in dreams. When I had my real life, I had a grooming shop for 16 years, and when a client died, I would always tell the owner, "Go ahead, get another one. Just don't get another poodle because you'll be comparing, dead Muffy to the new one." So when my Bichon died, did I listen to myself? Oh, no, of course not. I went out and I bought another Bichon. And I have to tell you, Major, my dead Bichon, made that puppy absolutely crazy. I could not potty train that puppy. And I would take him out, he would go potty, come in, I'd go get him a biscuit, he'd squat right in front of me and pee. So I actually had to find him a new home, one that I could visit, and I did. And about a week after the new people got him. I said, so how is he on house training? He said, there's never been a problem. He goes outside every time. But Major didn't live there. That's why the puppy was behaving. So there is something to it. If your animals can definitely, live animals can definitely sense spirit animals around too. There was a very wealthy businessman that had a German Shepherd that had died, and he and his wife, third wife, actually bought the dog as a puppy, but when they divorced, he kept the Shepherd. And he remarried, and that Shepherd absolutely despised his new wife. If she was sleeping at night, he would jump on the bed and wake her up. There was a picture of him and his new wife on the side of their bed. He'd knock it off the table because he did not like her. It's amazing. Animals, you give animals credit. They absolutely, positively know their likes and dislikes, whether they're alive or dead. Next week, we're going to talk about night terrors. I've gotten a lot of letters on that, and you might find that pretty interesting if you or your children or somebody in your house does have night terrors. So tune in next Wednesday. Again, thanks so much for the letters. I love them. And please watch and sign up. Really appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.